Today I will be recreating Fast and Furious cars in Southwest Florida Beta in the best way that I can. If you enjoyed today's video, please... Anyways, let's start today's video. Anyway, first car we're going to start here with today is the 350Z that DK drove in Tokyo Drift. Here's a photo right here. I got it pretty good, you know. Without the decal, this thing looks like a freaking potato. But, try to get the wheels best that I could, but yeah, I think it works out. Next we have Han's RX-7 without the little black stripe. The car looks kind of naked, if we're gonna be honest, but what the heck is this? But honestly, without the stripe, I think the car still turned out pretty great, you know. All right, next up we got Dom's 2009 Dodge Challenger, and honestly, this is a pretty dope car, but you know, the wheels questionable. Try to get there. Honestly, I really like how this car looks. There was no decal, so it was a lot easier trying to replicate this car. And I'd say, yeah, I think I did a pretty good job, you know. So a little bit like the picture. All right, next we have Brian's R35, the one from the beginning of the Fast 6 movie. I really like the car. The rims, I couldn't find the exact replicas. So I just chose, next best thing, my opinion. Don't hate me for it. I really like the back of the car. Love the tail lights. Wish we could customize in the game more. Revamp when? Question mark. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job overall. It's R35. What more can you expect? All right, now we got Sean's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Again, there's no decal on this one, so it's not as great as the one from the movie. But honestly, I think even without the decal, it still looks pretty good. I love the rims on the car. The color's nice. And honestly, I like the way this turned out, I think I did a pretty good job. Give myself like a 8 out of 10. Maybe a 7, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, next we have the Dodge Charger from Fast 5 and Fast X. Yeah, you can't really mess up a black car. I think it's as accurate as can be. The rims, I went through like 7 different times trying to find better ones, but honestly, I think those were probably the best ones I could find. Although it is missing that giant thing on the back and the vault. Hey, I think the car still turned out good. Alright, this is Nila's RX-8. I didn't have the body kit or the little black fade on the back, but honestly, I think it still turned out fine. Tried to get the rims as good as possible too. I don't know, I tried. Honestly, I tried. I didn't do too bad. I think I got the color decently accurate. This isn't something I think I'm going to see someone else try for obvious reasons. But I think without the body kit and the little black fade on the back, it's an alright car overall, Alright, next we have Dom's Charger. Now, this car is sexy. I think, honestly, I got as close as you can get. I went through like 7 different rims. I think these are like literally the ones he has on the IRL photo. And I think this is one of my favorite cars of the movie. Honestly, I just really like this car. It's a classic muscle car. How can you hate it? Okay, next we have Brian's R34, the most iconic car in the Fast and Furious franchise. And I didn't want to go for the gray one with the decal on it, so I just decided to go for his blue one instead, since the other car would just be flat out gray. Honestly, I think it's pretty accurate. Obviously, the rims are again a bit off. I'm working with what I have here, but I really liked how this turned out. I think I'm going to keep this for my Skyline, honestly, because it does look pretty clean. And, hey, that's the car. Alright, last but not least, we got Dom's Dodge Charger Daytona. Now, honestly, I think I got it as accurate as can be again. I really like the color on this car, and the rims, obviously, maybe they're a little bit too thick, but, you know, I like how it turned out. I really did. Here's a photo of the back of the car. Honestly, I'd say they're pretty spot on, you know. But yeah, this is like a really nice car. I'm gonna keep it as a person. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos. God knows what's gonna happen.
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's all